Hi everyone. This is Stephanie Nicole, your favorite realtor, where faith meets favor, back with another video. So tonight we're going to talk about the hidden costs that are associated with purchasing a home. So there are people out here paying thousands and thousands of dollars more than they should, simply because they don't know what's available to them. And today I'm going to break down the hidden cost of buying a home. And I'm also going to show how there are programs that are available to help paying some of those costs. So let's start with the big one, which is the closing costs. Most buyers think that they only need to come up with their down payment, but closing costs can range anywhere from 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So if you're buying a home for $300,000, that's about $6,000 to $15,000, and that's including things like the title insurance, the lender fees, appraisal, and taxes. So yes, it's real money. It's a lot. It's a lot. It can be a lot, and it can be overwhelming if you don't know that you have to pay that. Next, I'm going to talk about the home inspection. Now, typically, home inspections are optional, but let me say this as a realtor. Don't skip the home inspection just to win the deal. It can typically cost between $300 to $1,000 depending on the size of your home, but it is definitely well worth it if you're saving thousands in the long run. You need to know exactly what you're walking into, so I would suggest don't skip the home inspection if at all possible. Now is the one most people don't actually know about, and that's the appraisal gap. So if your home doesn't appraise for what you offered, then that means it creates a gap. So the buyer sometimes may have to cover that extra cost. So let's say, for example, if you offer $310,000 for a home and it only appraises for $300,000, then you may be responsible for that other $10,000. Now, we can sometimes get the buyer to take that cost and basically just lower the price, but every situation is different and every seller is different, so just be prepared. Next, we're going to move on to the moving cost. Sometimes people forget that moving is not cheap. You have to pay for the truck, movers, you have to switch utilities, and you got to take the truck back with the same amount of gas you got it with. So let's be honest. You're probably going to want new furniture also, because I just bought a house and I want new furniture. So yeah, those costs can add up quickly. And then just maintenance. You should start to save for maintenance. Just because you bought a house doesn't mean that the expenses stop. You still have to prepare for things like your HVAC system, if you need a new roof, plumbing, electrical issues. Home ownership is a blessing, but it also requires stewardship. Now, here's the part I love, because yes, there are a lot of costs, but there are also programs designed to help you. So this next section, we're going to talk about the programs and assistance. And let me say this, you don't always have to be a first-time home buyer to receive assistance. Yeah, so, and then depending on your situation, you still may qualify. So it's always worth the ask. The worst they can say is no. So these programs can help you with down payment, closing costs, and often lower interest rates, just depending on your lender. Also, the state and local agencies have programs. Since I'm licensed in Delaware and Pennsylvania, there are programs like DSHA for Delaware. First Front Door is pretty much across the tri-state area. PHFA is Pennsylvania, and ACOPA is also Pennsylvania. So, and that's just to name a few. And some of these are grants, which means you don't have to pay them back. So again, it's worth doing the research. Do your due diligence. The next is seller concession. This is where your realtor negotiates for the seller to help cover the closing costs. So imagine the seller contributing 2 to 3% towards your cost, towards the closing cost, and that can equal out to thousands of dollars that you save. That's why representation matters. Another unknown resource is lender credits. If you ask, you just might receive it. Some lenders will actually give you credit towards your closing costs in exchange for a little bit of a higher interest rate. So they get a little bit of money. They get their money back little by little over the life of your loan. This can help in getting you into your home now, especially with your upfront costs might be like your savings might be a little bit tighter. The cost might be a little bit much for you. This will help you save. And then lastly, employer and community programs. Some employers, nonprofits, and even churches offer homebuyer assistance. So again, it's worth the ask. But the truth is, most people don't ask, so they never receive. Basically, you have not because you ask not. It's a Bible principle, that's all. And this is where I bring it back to faith. The Bible says in Luke 14:28, "For which of you intend to build a tower does not sit down first and count the cost?" So yeah, God doesn't just call us to step out. He calls us to be prepared. And part of that preparation is knowing what's available to you. Preparation is not lost time. So, if you're thinking about buying a home, or you just want to be prepared and not surprised with access to programs that can actually help you, don't try to figure this out on your own. That's why I'm here. I walk my clients through the process step by step. I hold hands, whatever it is, emotional support, whatever you need, I'm here. So click the link in the bio or reach out to me directly, and let's get prepared and positioned. So, once again, I'm Stephanie Nicole, your favorite realtor, where faith meets favor. If you want more content like this, where you're not just informed, but positioned, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.